MindFlex.
Welcome to MindFlex. I'm Super Bowl champ and College Football Hall of Famer Aaron Taylor. With an improved mindset, you can enhance your performance. I'll share tools and insights to build resilience, confidence, and connections to help you feel and play your best. Did you know that thoughts are things? Well, today we're exploring what thoughts are, what they do, and most importantly, discovering some ways to manage and influence them to enhance how we feel and perform. Turns out that thoughts aren't just random. They're like literally things. What they are these precisely timed electrical signals traveling through these complex neural highways in our brain. But here's what's interesting. Depending on the type of thoughts we have, our brain releases chemicals. Our bodies then quickly decode these chemicals, and that's what we experience as emotion. So when we have positive thoughts like, I deserve to be happy, or I got this, our brain releases feel-good chemicals like dopamine, boosting our mood and motivation. But on the flip side, negative thoughts like, I'm not good enough, or man, this is too hard, flood our system with stress hormones like cortisol, which can lead to anxiety or self-doubt. So when we're stuck in a doom loop, constantly thinking, what's wrong with people? How am I going to pay my rent? You think they'll ever bring back the McRib? Our brain responds accordingly and will quickly drop a Gatorade-sized bucket of negativity, which floods our system with hormones that make us feel and perform worse. So this process of thought, chemical, feeling, thought, chemical, feeling, thought, chemical, feeling is super important to understand because it shows that what we think about matters a lot. So it's critically important that we learn to train our thoughts to focus on things that can help us feel and perform better. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I used to let my negative thoughts control me, and they still get the best of me from time to time. I was always focused on the negative, just waiting for the other shoe to drop, because that's what always happens to me, right? Which really messed with how I felt and played. But then, many years later, I discovered the connection between thought, chemical, feeling. And when I realized that with some practice and patience, my thoughts could actually work for me instead of against me, it was game on. So whenever doubt or negativity crept in, I replaced those negative thoughts with positive ones. And you know what? It worked. Over time, I noticed a big shift in my mood. Those positive affirmations really helped me to relax. And as my mindset improved, so did my performance. It was like kryptonite to those negative thoughts, and I started feeling like Superman instead of supermanic. I'll be honest, this shift wasn't easy at first because old habits die hard, but sometimes your success can feel like a struggle when it's all coming together. So here's today's MindFlex, the tool that invites you to stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone and move closer towards the results that you want with a greater sense of ease. To take control of our thoughts, we must change how we think by directing our attention consciously. Given that we have well over 50,000 thoughts daily, training our brain to focus on what enhances our well-being and performance is crucial. The good news is, there are actionable steps we can take to train our minds and seize control of our thoughts. Once I understood the thought-chemical-feeling dynamic, I began leveraging practices such as breathwork and cold tubs, yoga, prayer, gratitude journaling, and meditation. See, these practices help interrupt negative thinking patterns, which reshape our brain's responses and promote greater calm and clarity and resilience in our daily lives. And these simple practices have revolutionized my well-being. And they're not just woo-woo ideas. They're backed by powerful personal experiences and rock-solid science. So if there's anything important I wish I could go back in time and tell my younger self, it'd be this. Be mindful of your mind. Know that what you think and how you think, and what you listen to or watch and read for that matter, all of it directly shapes how you experience life, especially how you feel and perform. I'd also say drink more water and keep stretching, but that's another story for another time. So in the meantime, remember that your thoughts have significant power over your feelings and experiences. By changing the way you think, even a little bit, you can truly begin to transform your life. MindFlex is powered by Radical Hope. Embrace the journey, push your limits, and keep growing. Together, we can thrive. Until next time, stay strong.